Hey guys, welcome back to PHT TV. I think this is going to be the last amp video before we start diving into either side-by-side comparisons with these amps or other segments. So where we go next is completely up to you guys. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see some amp comparisons next or more speakers. So far we have unboxed the new Classic 200 integrated amp. We have unboxed the P6 preamp and DAC and the Halo A23 Plus power amp and the Hint 6 integrated amp. Check those guys out if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button below and click the little bell next to it to enable notifications. Not only will this let you know as soon as new videos release, but it'll also be the first step to put you in the running for many of our giveaways and contests that we have here on PHT TV. Today, if you haven't guessed it by this giant box sitting next to me, we are going to be unboxing the JC5 power amplifier. This is definitely the biggest and baddest amplifier we have unboxed here on PHT TV. It is also the heaviest. I almost considered grabbing Trey and making him come over so we could team lift this bad boy up the stairs, but alas, I did it myself and it was not light. So anyways, this unit can be used in conjunction with the P6 preamp or any other preamp you might have in your system. The key to this particular unit is power. So let's crack this box open and see what's inside. Now, Parasound does a really good job of boxing these units up, so I'm guessing when I open this, we will have another box inside. As we've also seen in every other Parasound unboxing, there is a note on the side here. It says, "Stop. Before you open this carton, make sure you purchase this from an authorized dealer." You always want to make sure you purchase your products from an authorized dealer in order to get the full warranty that you deserve when you buy these products. So, can't mention that enough. Make sure you are purchasing from an authorized dealer like Paducah Home Theater. We're gonna remove this foam here. I'm actually gonna move this box down to the floor before I go any further. Hey guys, it's not light. It's not light at all. It's quite heavy. All right, so as with most of these units, we do have our accessories box as well as... All right, so first off, we do have our warranty information on the side here. We have our JC5 stereo power amplifier owner's guide. And then we have our accessories box. Open that up, we have an incredibly thick IEC power cable. We have some nuts and bolts hardware packet. We have our 12-volt trigger cable as well as our IR cable. And then we have our rack ears. So this unit is the only unit that we've unboxed so far that does include the rack mounting hardware. While the other units do have rack mount capabilities, they do not include the hardware in the box. I'm gonna close up the accessories box here, and let's get to the real reason you guys came here today. Did I mention that this guy is heavy? The JC5 is 73 pounds. So while that might not be a whole lot to lift just a box by itself, it does get kind of awkward. So as I mentioned before, make sure you grab a friend to help you unbox if you have that ability. It's doable by yourself, as you've seen, but it would be a lot easier with a friend. So to start, the JC5 is part of the Halo series, so it will look almost identical. If you look at the face here, it will look almost identical to many of the other units we've unboxed in recent weeks. It has the same finish options, so it's available in black and in silver, as well as the same accents, but a very simplistic style design. Where you'll notice the big difference though is the size. Before today, our largest unit was the Hint 6 integrated unit, which came in at 5 7/8 inches with feet. The JC5 is 2 inches taller at 7 3/4 inches with feet. And this is all amp, it's not an integrated unit at all. So similar to the A23 Plus and the Hint 6, it is listed as a Class A/AB amp. And if you missed that in the previous episodes, basically what that means is that it runs as a Class A amp until it hits a certain power level. From there, a second set of transistors kicks on to keep the unit cooler. This particular unit, the JC5, has 12 watts per channel of pure Class A power until that second set of transistors kicks in. The raw power of this unit really is what separates this from everything else that we've unboxed so far. This unit will give you 400 watts per channel at 8 ohms with very low total harmonic distortion. It'll drive virtually anything that you can throw at it. Now, when I say very low total harmonic distortion, at full power, head exploding levels, this unit has under 0.05 total harmonic distortion. And at typical listening levels, under 0.03. So not only are you getting crazy levels of power, but it's also super clean power as well. I'm gonna flip this guy around so you can take a look at it. As for connections, you'd have exactly what you'd expect. You have unbalanced and balanced options available with XLR or RCA inputs. You have a selector switch to tell the amp exactly which kind of input you're using, and you have your speaker wire terminals. I really like the additions of these that they actually have wings that stick out. That makes it a little easier to spin, and you also obviously have your plugs for banana plugs if you're going that route. 12-volt trigger switch, power on and off here, and individualized gain knobs for your channel selections. All of that said, overall the JC5 is perfect for someone looking for ultra high power output while still remaining super clean. I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let us know below in the comments if you have any questions or requests for what you'd like to see next. I'm Jason, and we'll see you again next week for another episode of PHT TV. Oh, that's heavy. You guys may want to team lift this one. It's P6, P6 pre-6, P6 preamp, pre-6 amp, preamp, pre-6 P, P6 preamp. Please let us know below in the comments if you have any questions. Good night. We don't need to attach speakers. It comes with its own entertainment.